Seems easy, but it's not. You have to get his head right. He's not as tall as Goku. He's short. Hair, understand something about hair. Never start drawing a Dragon Ball Z character at the top of your paper like a regular a regular cartoon character, anime character, manga character, CGI character, or artificial intelligence character. Always point to the middle of the page. Bring it down. Because his head is so small, that's enough for the hair. It should be. So, no, the hair it takes up the most shit. You can't see it, but I can. Right there. Now, being this is a profile, trying to do it right too. Now, eyes are the window to the soul, so you want to start there and go out, but being as a profile, that's different. I just want to prove to myself I can do it. And Toriyama just paid attention to detail. Yeah, like I said, Vegeta has somewhat of a huge head. Don't rush it, cause y'all just think because he drew it for so long, he drew it fast. No, he didn't. Cause you're talking about doing it by yourself for over 5 years. See, I'm still going over with his hair. I have to short it down some. I'm not back on YouTube. I ain't really caring about it no more. I'm just thinking if there's 30,000 people on this page, one of them should be, thinking about buying some art. I don't know what to say. I can only do me. I can't be nobody else. So if you want Toriyama, Google his work. You're not going to get that here, nor will you ever get that here. Not all professional wrestlers are the same, so I'm not the same. Learned that from Bob Ross. Shit. There's always a bigger fish. There's always an artist that knows a little bit more than you because they don't practice harder than you. You can't expect every artist to be Akira Toriyama. I'm not. I'm just paying my respects. That's all I'm doing. Don't ask me to draw something if you ain't gonna pay for it, because the answer is no. Money over bullshit. Got so quick to request stuff, but when it comes time to buy something, oh, it's a goddamn problem. I don't care about that shit. Man, I don't want to be evil, but fuck, I've been drawing too long for somebody to tell me what to draw. No, you buy it, then yeah, I'll draw it. Y'all kill me with that shit. Want so much, but don't want to pay for it. Who the fuck is King? What are you talking about? Who the? I don't look at Dragon Ball Z. I don't know what the fuck you talk about. I mean, I love Toriyama to death. You ain't talking about Jiren. You're not talking about whatever the fuck his name is. I don't feel like pulling out that book. I forgot his name. I did a Jiren on Chibi. Shout out to Scotty Young. I mean, what else have I drawn this past week or the past couple of days? Trying to get his body proportion right. That's Stewie Griffin Goku. That's Frieza. That's $50 after I color it. Then we got another Jiren. That's MF Comic. Then we working on Vegeta. I don't know the characters. I know Majin Buu, Cell, Trunks, Piccolo, Gohan, Krillin. That's it. Oh yeah, Cell, Frieza, Beerus. I respect the legacy that he left, okay? But I'm just not a fan of it. I'm sorry. I like the artwork. I love the artwork. But I just can't sit down and stomach it. I can't sit down and look at it. I mean, Cell Saga, I looked at that all the way through somewhat. Dragon Ball Z Superhero, I've seen that one. But nah. All that time I was making my own cartoons and shit. You gotta be a fan of your own stuff. You create something. Because if you put all your time and energy to another person that's successful and making money off a character, your cartoon will never exist. Sure, it don't look like nothing now, but trying to get the shadowing right. I don't do requests unless you're paying for it. If you need my Cash App information, let me know. That's the only way this pen to move for somebody. Cash App, cool, got you. Just to be doing it, hell no. He ain't seeing that because I'm using a 4H pencil. But my shit was inspired off of Akira Toriyama. Look at the aggression of their faces and stuff. I got that from Dragon Ball Z. You know what I mean? Look how intense his eyes is and how he's staring. You know, I got that from Akira Toriyama when I started my shit. So I do respect him. I do acknowledge him. That's why I'm drawing his stuff. And he is the tribal chief of anime, whether you like it or not, people. The hardest thing on Dragon Ball Z characters is getting the face right. He made the muscle anatomy basic so that way he can continue drawing it without adding too much detail. Like when I draw my characters, I already know my muscle scheme. I don't gotta, scheme, my muscle blueprint. And then I'll just go with that. All right. I am making a Dragon Ball Z book with all my artwork in it. I got 68 pages because he was 68 years old when he passed. And I got some bonus comic strip art I'm going to put in there. I'm trying to get it library bound. What is library bound, you ask? See this old Marvel book? It's fucked up. I done had this book for years. That's library bound. I call those coffee table books. You know what I'm saying? One book is like $25 to actually make. You know what I'm saying? Just to get everything together. There's an additional $50 to make it this big. That's a lot of money. A like and a follow on a subscription don't do nothing with that. I mean, I ain't being mean. I'm just letting you know how real it is. Why you think all these damn comic book artists be going and say, go to my Kickstarter all the time? You know what I mean? Because it's not them being mean and trying to take money from you, but this costs money to entertain y'all. Y'all don't get it. See, this is the book, the blueprint of the book. I did that yesterday. I did that 2021. Did that day 4 yesterday. This is the MF Comic Dragon Ball Z shit I'm adding to the book. This is like the tribute thing I have. 1955, see? That's my style. Look at the face, but look at the body. And on my previous live, I do shit like this. So, I'm letting you know I do the work, but hey, I don't do it for free. It'll make me better than anybody. There's always an artist better than me. I'm not trying to say I'm the be all end all, okay? I don't want y'all to be like, oh yeah, he trying to act like he, no. I'm not that dude. I'm not like that. I want all my content creators and my artists damn get what the fuck they deserve. Not just me. And there's no social media platform that does that for us. We're stuck dealing with everybody else's shit. Ooh, draw this. I mean, fuck. Then this paper, what? This paper, $3 for 40 sheets. I'll burn through 40 sheets less than a month. The great content creators tell me, man, do not worry about those comments because people say the most stupidest shit. They're trying to see how far they can push you so you get your account taken away from you. So, you know, when you see some damn stupid shit, ignore it and keep going. That's what haters want you to do. Something's not right. Yes, I am drawing it, but the paper is too thin. See, I'm trying to work on my shadowing. We got that the way. Another thing y'all not getting, these art supplies ain't cheap. I'm almost dry on all my pens. But you ask for somebody to draw something for you. Shit. Man, I hate being this way, but it's like, I don't know what else to say. Shit, I don't want to die goddamn not having a successful art life. It's just stuff so goddamn difficult now. Pencil first. The same time and dedication you see right here, it's the same time and dedication I would put in your artwork. Not just to rush something out and mask it artificial intelligence like some of these so-called artists be doing. Y'all thinking they drawing that shit and they ain't. Artificial intelligence is a good tool, but it could be a deadly weapon too. What am I drawing? That. That's Akira Toriyama. I say he was the Michael Jackson of goddamn anime. I mean, cause like I said, I probably got my shit wrong. From 1985 to 1995, he did all that Dragon Ball Z shit himself. The inking, the coloring, the characters, all that himself. Nobody else. And if he didn't make that sacrifice, Dragon Ball Z wouldn't be one of the greatest animes of all time. I don't care if, like me, I don't care if I don't like it. I can acknowledge it for to be that. Why am I saying that? If you had grown men getting in literal fist fights over a goddamn fictional made up goddamn character saying he's powerful, this, that, and the third, that means you did your job. Okay? That means you did your job. This book's on Amazon. I want people to talk about my shit like that. That's Camazos. Right? But I'm mostly in the market of making my own books in-house. I got ebooks available. I'd have published 2 ebooks in 2 days. I got 28 books now. Now, I'll open it up because I'm going to show you what my art style is. It's shit like, man, damn it, I hate when they do that. It's shit like this. I'm proud of what I do. I've been doing the same shit since 1995, so I'm proud of what I do. Like I say in every video. You know what I mean? This is in homage to Charles Schultz, Jim Davis, Gary Larson, Aaron McGurder, all the funny paper, newspaper comic people, Ziggy Comics, etc., etc. That's why I make it like this. That's why it's in black and white, because I want all races to read it. This don't got nothing to do with race. I don't mention no race. I don't disrespect women. Women are hardly in here because I don't want to do that to no woman. You know what I'm saying? So none of that in here. But it's funny. And what I do all the time, because I know how people is, I do know how to draw. So I did draw this. You know what I mean? I got off subject talking about myself. Who knows what tomorrow brings for me, so that's why I got to keep going. Now, understand something. Toriyama drew it on big paper. That's why his detail was so great. And people that don't know nothing about comic books are not drawn on small paper. I don't like doing comic books because I get bored with it. Oh, his eyes are too small. Okay. Got gas like a motherfucker. I don't know. Like I say, you pay me, I'll do it. Shit. Other than that, I don't care. Some of y'all don't know how artists, pay their bills or how art works. You know what I'm saying? There's a thing called supplies. And supplies are very, very expensive now. Just stay on the fucking floor, dude. Like this little book costs $45. I did this for Todd McFarlane, although I didn't win that contest. I sell this for $150 because that's the master copy. See, this hate man stuff I ain't finished yet. Because I'm not a fan of doing big, long-ass panels. I just hate that shit. That's just a little project I'm working on. Yeah, I'm going to finish it, but I shouldn't have bought that paper. something else. Will come on your pen. I gotta talk to them. Oh. Anything got to do with that R word, I do not draw it. I will report you for requesting something like that. This ain't OnlyFans. I just happen to read that shit. No. Like I said, you want dead on, Google Toriyama. What's this button? I don't know what that is. I'm keeping this video too, so I say this all the time, so that way I can go back and, check on things, especially when these video game companies, these cartoon companies like taking people's shit. So let's stop. Now, if you play Street Fighter 6, you know that basketball court behind that factory, right? Over there near the Honda stage, you know what I'm saying? Level, whatever the fuck you call it. There's a basketball court back there. Now, with that basketball court going back there, what would be great is they had an NBA Street style Capcom game. Nobody else has thought of this. Now, listen to me carefully. Each character are the team captains. All the characters that you beat up on World Tour, that's just random stuff that Capcom makes up, those are, your teammates. You know what I'm saying? You can actually pick which attribute that you like for your character. Steal, block, assist, aggression, punching, kicking, you know what I'm saying? Kinetic energy, whatever the fuck you call it, right? Now, each team captain has a super move, basketball thing. Now, the one I thought of first was the Zangief one. Now, he'll take this, he'll take the basketball, right? I'm trying to say this right. He'll take the basketball, right? And he'll stomp on it and flatten it. When he flattens it, he blows it up to be shaped into like a dummy, right? Then he spin and screw pile driver the ball right into the basket, breaking the goal. You know what I'm saying? But the goal will build back up, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Or the rim will come off and then they'll come in fast, build a new one or something like that. Some old Lego stuff, right? And that's his super move. Okay. Chun-Li, her skill is stealing because she got fast feet, fast legs. She'll spin and bird kick dunk, of course, but that the fuck you call it? Lightning kick, whatever the fuck she call it. She can actually speed past you with the lightning kick and take the ball. That's her ability. Okay. Now, being that Blanca like throwing shit, he's good at assist. That little round shocking thing he got, he's good at assists. He can throw it. So he can throw it to his teammate and they just dunk it, but they get a superpower lightning dunk because it's lightning assist. All right. Boom. Sleek Commons already reserved established 2002 Library of Congress. That's why I'm putting that in here so that way I can document it because you can't change the date on YouTube. Now, I was the one that actually came up with the concept with Hellspawn being into the Warframe universe. He turned it down. I got that video still on my Instagram where he just gunned it down. I'm not mad at him. It's just, you know how white people is, some of them. They make all this money off black folk, but then a black person got an idea. It's a big fucking problem. So anybody else, Spawns in Warframe, no, they got that shit for me. I got multiple videos on my YouTube explaining the same thing. So just saying. Also, World Tour needs to open up a little bit more, not just specific levels where you can't actually go in and enjoy the level. It's just that one screen. You know what I mean? Like for Minot stage, That should open up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because Capcom is sitting on a gold mine. It could be a Grand Theft Auto 5, but Grand Theft Auto 6, but it's fighting game Grand Theft Auto. Meaning that, more sandbox shit, not just Beat Street, not just Mike Hagar's city. Everything should open up a little bit. Like Lily, what's her name? That's her name. The Mexican girl, T-Hawk's daughter or niece, in the back right there where they're playing soccer and stuff on that dirt, you know what I'm saying? And they got those buildings all piled up. It should be a way you could go back there and, try to unlock T-Hawk's, costume, because the guy that be muttering sitting down, he has on T-Hawk's jacket. Now, that's how Capcom throws hints. He might be in the game. Never know. You know what I mean? What else? What other level? Ryu stage, okay, that's a pretty much, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It should be a temple like from Street Fighter animated motion picture movie back in '94. When Shao Kahn, what's his name? Galkin was talking. What do you see beyond your fist? So it should be something like that where you can go to. Now, back to World Tour, back to the main map of Mad Gear City, whatever. It should open up. It should have a portion of that will be rival schools. A portion of the other part will be like Darkstalkers. You go in and only be playing Darkstalkers within that. So that opened up more Darkstalkers characters. Who should be on Street Fighter 6? Dimitri, Felicia, Morgan. That's it for now. And the final boss on the last Darkstalkers they made, one with the black suit that signed you in blood on a big contract. Forgot his fucking name. Now, let's move on to rival schools. Batsu, of course. I don't know all their names. Akira, Skullmania, same thing. So that's two. We ain't talking about skins, we talking about characters. And one more. Edge. Yeah. You have to play the game to know who I'm just named. That'd be another portion. Now, I know driving is not meant for Capcom. I understand that, but Capcom did make a racing game. So that could be some little side thing where you get more points and stuff like that. You get more coins or whatever the fuck you call it. You know what I really don't like about Street Fighter is, you remember when you played that tournament, when you go to Nashelle, that should be an open tournament too. Not just for after you beat it, that's it. That's where they had a ninja costume. They had this girl that really got on my fucking nerves. She was a scientist. She had this backpack on. And then she could command refrigerators and shit to come out. You know what I'm saying? They sitting on a gold mine, but Capcom, as always, they're going to fuck it up. Let me stop talking. I wrote a script and a story for Arch Rivals. That's a basketball game with a whole lot of violence in it. I made a remake of that shit with more weapons and more, crazy, fighting moves. But, nobody pays attention to me. Yeah, nobody pays attention to me, yeah. This gas getting on my damn nerves. I'm getting old, man. Anyway, that's Vegeta. I don't know why that took me so long. My blood pressure must be high. That's why I'm trying to calm down. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I am up in age a little bit. If I say I've been on YouTube since 2008 and I've been drawing since 1995, then you do the math. There you have Vegeta. I don't want to ink it, but I got to. Who says I have to? But I don't want to go back and add, take some pages out this book I'm trying to publish, and then I have to re-ink this whole thing. If you see that, you see that. I don't care. I'm a grown ass man. I wasn't trying to show that, but I don't care anymore. All right, that's what I did wrong. Okay, I should go ahead and do Goku, so I can put them both together. We'll ink it later then. Now on the Goku, all this goddamn hair. Now we're gonna have to do it right because he's shorter than him. Ah, screw it, shit. You'll figure it out. I don't want to be on point like that. You could piece it together how you want to piece it together. Now he got a shitload of fucking hair, so that's still not enough. With Dragon Ball Z, it's a lot of hair. So we'll start his face right there. It's more inward, so I forgot the dude's name, but that's how I learned how to draw ears from that dude. I forgot what I did with that book. Never draw the hair first. Never draw the hair first, because everything will be all screwed up. Oh God, his head is too small. I'm have to do that over again. His head too small. But well, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Well, I'm gonna do it, but I'm just gonna do something else. We're just gonna do something else. I'm gonna make a Kazuya Mishima. That worked out. I didn't want to make Kazuya Mishima, but I fucked up on Goku's head. It's too small, so we'll just do that. I think that's down too far. Okay, let's be funny. You know what that is. Too much forehead. All right, Kazuya Mishima. You know, that's very simple. We'll do Goku some other time. I'm getting tired. I gotta drink something. But that is done. Just have to ink it. Let's sign it already. All right, guys, be good.